Now at 5 a.m. on WKYT this morning, a tractor-trailer wreck has shut down a portion of Interstate 75 northbound near the Scott-Fayette County line for hours and hours. We're on top of the situation.
Lexington police are investigating after a man was robbed at gunpoint outside his home this morning.
And starting today, hearings will begin to determine the eligibility of disability payments for nearly 2,000 Eastern Kentuckians.
Tracking, alerting, protecting. This is WKYT This Morning.
Good morning to you. It's Thursday, September 17th, and we're glad you're up and at it with us on WKYT. I'm Bill Bryant.
And I'm Rebecca Smith. Hope you're having a great start to your morning. The Republican debate last night getting a lot of attention. I was only able to watch the earlier one.
It was interesting.
Yeah.
You know, lots of folks going after Donald Trump, obviously, and we'll have a report on that coming up here in just a little bit. What we're going to do right now is check in with meteorologist Jim Caldwell. He is in for Micah, and he has a pretty pleasant forecast for us.
Well, he left me in pretty good shape. It's pretty easy the next couple of days here, guys, because we are talking about very comfortable stuff. Daytime highs only in the low to mid 80s. Very comfortable stuff. We look now to our current temperature map, and that's where you find some of those 50s and even some low 60s there in Jackson. So a nice start to your Thursday morning. Let's go hour by hour into the future, and you'll see we maxed out there with those low 80s starting to break out in most locations. I even think this particular run of the model, which is one of the warmer ones I've seen, is still kind of cool. I think we take this 83 and we apply it to Lexington. We apply it to Mount Sterling, maybe into Richmond as well, making for a much warmer day. So a fantastic Thursday, a great Friday, and then an iffy weekend. We'll take a closer look at that coming up.
Okay, we'll see you in a bit, Jim. Thank you.
Happening now, a heavily traveled portion of Interstate 75 in Scott County near the Fayette County line just reopened after being closed for nearly 7 hours.
A tanker truck overturned, spilling boxes all over the highway. It happened about 10 o'clock last night. They've been working ever since. WKYT's Mark Barber joining us live from the scene. Mark, what are we seeing right now?
Good morning, Bill. I'll start with the good news. The interstate here, it's almost back open, and the truck driver, he's okay. Now, the bad news, and you may need to brace yourself for this, is the bourbon is not. Now, we're told that this tractor trailer was carrying Maker's Mark bourbon and medical supplies. The semi crashed in the northbound lanes of I-75 around 10 o'clock last night, spilling the pricey bourbon over the interstate. Deputies are still trying to figure out what caused the crash, but in the meantime, they've been trying to clean up the mess. As you can imagine, it's taken some time to clean up. The northbound lanes of the interstate, though, they are almost back open at this time. Now, we did speak to a woman last night who says she watched the truck flip and then slide, smashing through a guardrail.
Actually, I just jumped out of the truck and asked the other guy if they were okay, and then we went up there. But I don't know, I really wasn't thinking, it was a lot to take in.
Now, if your morning drive takes you through Scott County, you should be in good shape this morning. Up until this point, crews have been detouring people up onto Ironworks Pike here, but at this moment, police are going along the interstate here. They are picking up those traffic cones. They're getting ready to reopen it, so hopefully you won't have to run into any backups, delays, or detours on your morning drive. Of course, we'll be back live again at 5:30, and then we'll keep you updated as to what the current travel conditions are here on I-75. From the Fayette-Scott County line, I'm Mark Barber, WKYT.
Thank you, Mark. New this morning, Lexington police are investigating after a man was robbed outside his home. This happened around 1:30 this morning on Laredo Drive off Tates Creek Road. Officers tell us a man was unloading his car when 3 men came up to him. He told police one of them pointed a gun at him. He says the men stole his car keys and then ran away.
A community gathered in Hardin County to remember and mourn the loss of a fallen state police trooper. Trooper Joseph Cameron Ponder was shot and killed along Interstate 24 earlier this week in western Kentucky. Last night, Ponder's family and friends gathered at his old high school in Hardin County to share memories and to pay their respects. Trooper Ponder's former teacher says his passing has left an empty space in their community.
This is so hard to deal with because he was such a special kid, and all the children that come through this area, Hardin County schools, they're all special, but he was one that you remember. He was just like gravity. He pulled you to him.
The procession for Trooper Ponder's funeral will begin at 12 o'clock tomorrow afternoon in Elizabethtown. It will end at the Kentucky Veterans Cemetery at Fort Knox. Many people took part in a memory march in Laurel County. That was also to honor Trooper Ponder. Laurel County Jailer Jamie Mosley organized the walk. He said he wanted to let police officers in his area know that they are appreciated. Mosley is a former state police dispatcher and trainer. The march began in downtown London. It ended at the nearby state police post.
Well, starting today, nearly 2,000 people in eastern Kentucky will start participating in hearings to determine their eligibility for disability payments. The people were all represented by Floyd County lawyer Eric Kahn. Congressional investigators think that they think Kahn used false information to help secure benefits for many of these people. So now the Social Security Administration is trying to figure out whether his former clients will keep those payments. Many people say they are terrified for their future.
My heart beats really fast, like the nerves and stress in me. I mean, I go to bed crying every night. I go to bed, I got so much riding on my back with this.
If your disability benefits get taken away, what does that mean?
What it means for me is I have no hope. It's like, I'm going to be really hurting.
Well, Kahn has denied allegations and hasn't been charged with a crime. There's no timetable for the judge's decision on the payments.
Police in Laurel County are investigating after a woman was found dead in a home. The Laurel County Sheriff's Office says the woman's sister found her in a home on Little Pittsburgh Road near London. Authorities have not identified the woman yet. Police say the body has been taken to Frankfort for an autopsy to determine an exact cause of death. The Sheriff's Office told us so far they haven't found anything suspicious about the death.
If you're in the mood to go out to dinner in Lexington tonight, you can dine out and help support charity at the same time. AVOL, or AIDS Volunteers of Lexington, is having its annual Dine Out for Life event at several restaurants in town. WKYT's Michelle Chamberlain is joining us this morning from the North Lime Donut Store on Clays Mill Road. Michelle, how does this event help folks in town?
Good morning. Yeah, if you're planning on eating out tonight, you can do so all while helping to save a life. We're here at North Lime Coffee and Donuts on Clays Mill Road. It's one of several eateries participating in today's Dining Out for Life fundraiser to help AVOL. Now, AVOL provides housing and low-income Kentuckians living in central and eastern Kentucky who have HIV and AIDS. It provides homes to over 400 men and women in more than 70 counties in eastern and central Kentucky. AVOL also provides supportive services as well as free HIV screening, education, and a connection to medical care. So just by dining out today at certain places, you can help AVOL stop the spread of HIV and empower those who are affected. Now, there are dozens of restaurants participating in today's fundraiser, both North Lime Coffee and Donuts locations, the Downtown Columbia Steakhouse, Good Foods Co-op, all three Saw Good restaurants in town, and many others. You can find a full list on our website at WKYT.com. And just so you know, 25% of the proceeds that these restaurants earn today will go to AVOL. Live in Lexington, Michelle Chamberlain, WKYT.
Good excuse to eat out. Thanks so much. Well, supporters of embattled Rowan County Clerk Kim Davis will take to the streets in Nashville later today for a religious rally. Davis's husband, Joe Davis, will lead the Stand in the Gap for Truth rally in Tennessee, which starts at 11. The Tennessee Pastors Network is hosting the rally. Several pastors from across the state will be in attendance there.
It appears a deal has been reached to resolve a criminal investigation into how General Motors handled faulty ignition switches. A federal official who wanted to stay anonymous said the deal will likely be announced later today. But the deal would reportedly include a financial penalty of less than $1 billion. Investigators say GM knew about the faulty ignition switches for more than a decade, but did not recall any cars until last year. At least 100 people died because of the defect. WKYT this morning just getting started. The time now is 5:09 on your Thursday.
Most bears just tear their way through campsites, but this one pulled quite an acrobatic stunt. To our south in Tennessee, we'll show you more after weather.
And our weather pattern will stay on the nice side. Today we're back in the 80s, a lot of sunshine, comfortable stuff. With some changes will arrive by the weekend. We'll take a closer look coming up.